I once got asked in one of my Q&As, is loneliness the true price of success? Thank you, Jamie, for the amazing question. My answer was yes, but not for long, and only if you want it to be not for long. Now, I think if you have a group of friends right now, I think that you need to leave them, personally, providing that they're not leveling you up, they're not bringing you up in the world, and providing they're not bringing themselves up in the world as well. So, and another thing as well, success comes loneliness, to be fair, because most people that you know don't like the fact that you're improving. They don't like the fact that you're bettering yourself. They don't like the fact that you're doing all of these things to start a new path and maybe have new friends. They don't like that, so they'll do anything that they can to stop that from happening. Now me, I've cut them people off. I could name them all right now. I'm not going to sit here and name, but I've cut all my friends off. The majority anyway. I think I've got like 2 left. 2 out of probably, I don't know, 12 friends, I'd say. And they're all gone because they don't do anything for themselves. They don't do anything like for me. Not that they should do, but you know, if we're meant to be boys, you know, we're meant to be a team working hand in hand together. So if your boys aren't doing that, find new boys. I can help you with that if so need be. But what I want you to do, if you want to start right fucking now, which you should, because there is no better time to start than right now, from now to the next 21 days, I want you to work consistently and as hard as you possibly can. I want you to be as productive as you possibly can. And I don't want you to meet no friends. I don't want there to be no balance. I want you to get into the grind. I want you to lock the fuck in. And the reason I say I want you to do this for the next 21 days is purely because you will get into the rhythm of that. The first week it might not feel too comfortable. The second week that you might like, you know, get into grips with it a little bit. But that third week, you're really gonna have the routine set out in place. It's gonna feel weird not to work as hard as you can. It's gonna feel weird not to be as productive as you can. You're gonna feel shit for wasting your days after these 21 days. So this is why I say start now. Because at the minute, if you're wasting your days on a day-to-day basis, it's everyday life. You're not gonna think twice about it, really. I didn't personally. But if you do start now and you do work hard for 21 days and you do stay consistent, then like I just said, it will just become a part of life, and that will be the kickstart to your entire journey. Whether this be gym, whether this be work, whether this be getting money, whatever it may be, just start. This is why everyone says just start, because these 21 days are going to be the 21 days that seriously change your life. Now, no one's going to implement it but you. No one's going to change anything for you. Do you know what I mean? Only you are going to change things for you. No one's going to come along and fucking, oh, you're right, Jake, let me just do some work for you. Let me just grind for you to get you your dream car. Do you know what I mean? Let me just do your makeup to make you look good. Do you know what I mean? I don't wear makeup, but that's for the girls, obviously. No one cares about you as much as you care about you. Now you need to sit on that for a minute and think about that. No one cares about you as much as you do. And you need to seriously acknowledge that in your life and put yourself first and start setting the fucking bar high. Like, what are you doing with your life? You're wasting your life away, hanging around with dossers that are just smoking on a day-to-day basis and just doing nothing for themselves. With no aspirations, no ambitions, and yet here you are surrounding yourself with them. Why? Like I said in one of my other videos, if you surround yourself with 5 potheads, you'll soon become the 6th. If you surround yourself with 5 people that actually want to make it somewhere in life, you will become the 6th, because you are a product of your own environment at the end of the day. So, just 21 days. It's not long. It's not long in the slightest. How quick does 21 days go past every time? Well, your birthday might have been a month ago. How quickly did that just fucking go by? You know what I mean? You might have had a baby or something. It's 21 days old. How quickly has that just gone by? It's such a short amount of time, but it can change so much in your life. So I don't know why you're not just starting. And if you don't start from watching a video like this, then I don't know what will do it for you. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what will do it for you, because awareness is everything at the end of the day. You need to be aware. Everything starts with a thought. I was sat in my garage, smoking, gaming, doing whatever, because it never come to my mind that I could actually be doing more. I could actually be doing something. And it was only when I joined setter school that actually changed. I actually had something to work towards. I had something to put my drive towards and my attention towards, not just fucking games and useless shit that's not going to get me anywhere, chilling with people that aren't going to get me anywhere. It's just not ideal. Like I just said, you're a product of your own environment. You're going to end up like exactly the people you hang around with and that you surround yourself with. I solely believe that, and that's exactly why all my friends went. I called them out on their bullshit, they didn't like it, and now they're fucked off. But I didn't lose anything there. Like, you might think that you're losing your friends in one way or another, but you're not losing a fucking thing. You're gaining. You're gaining standards for yourself. That's what you're gaining. And them standards for yourself are going to be seen by the right people. They're going to be seen by the people that actually matter and the people that are going to benefit your life, because you've tried to benefit your life. You know what I mean? But if you never try to benefit your life, no one's going to see that. No one's going to care. But like me, for example, I've tried to benefit my life. I'm taking the actionable steps to do so. It's being acknowledged by certain people, and now I'm surrounding myself with newfound friends that, you know, we're meeting up with. We're talking on a day-to-day basis. We're just getting to know each other, and God knows where we're going to be in a year or two. We might be on a fucking boat in the middle of Dubai, maybe. You just never know. And that's all because you just made the step to change for the first 21 days. It's really not hard. It is really not hard. All it takes is for you to start. It's not hard. Just start, get a notebook and pen and write down things that you're gonna do. Set daily objectives for the next day. Don't set them for the same day, otherwise you won't do them. Like today, I will set daily objectives for myself tomorrow. And I will make sure that every single daily objective gets done. And if it doesn't get done, it will be carried on to the next day. But I will make sure I do my absolute best to get them done. Especially in them first 21 days. So, yeah, if you haven't started, just fucking start already. Like, I don't know what you're wasting your time on. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. And if you don't know where to start, that's not even an excuse anymore, because now you know me. Now you can go over to my Instagram, Jacobs.Clarkius, and give me a message and find out how you actually can start to improve your life, and how you can change your fucking life, and how you can meet newfound friends and cut off the old ones that weren't doing you no good. They're parasites, your old friends, or maybe even the ones that you have now. They are fucking parasites. They're crabs in a bucket. They're doing nothing but dragging you down on a day-to-day basis. Is that really what you want? I thought you wanted to be somewhere in life. I thought you wanted a bit of money behind your pocket. I thought you wanted good friends and a good environment, but ask yourself this: what are you doing to make that happen? What are you doing for that change to follow you? It's the law of attraction. The more you start doing, the more things are going to start coming. Believe that. I am a fucking sole product of that, I believe. Just cut off your fucking friends, man. Like, good ones, keep. I've kept a couple of good ones. Like I say, I've still got like 2 friends out of the fucking 15 that I had. Just cut them off. What are they doing for you? At least have the conversation. Don't just like, I'm not saying fucking, like, you're done. Unless they're like that bad and you've seen that they're absolutely sack of shit, then yeah, maybe. Like, you don't see any change in them. But actually have a conversation with them like I did. Like, look, I don't see you supporting me in any way, shape or form. I don't see you supporting yourself in any way, shape or form. How do you feel about changing? If they start acting like a dickhead, or they seem arrogant, or they don't want to change, then fair enough. You do you, brother. Fair enough. The world needs these people at the end of the day. So, know the path that you're on, though. Know the path that you're on. Because that's the only path that fucking matters. You're going to die one day. And most likely that'll be alone. If I'm sat on my deathbed, yeah, am I going to sit there and think, fuck man, I really wish I took the fucking step. I really wish I took the risk. I really wish I bought the one-way ticket to that country to try and reinvent myself. I really wish I invented in that fucking mentorship, because God knows where it would have led me. What are you going to think when you sat on your deathbed? Think that. Are you going to feel regret, or are you going to think, no, actually, I've done what I could in my life. I took the risk in my life. I cut the people off in my life. I got that one-way ticket to the country to try and reinvent myself. I did what I could. I would never die with regret on my deathbed. I really would not. I will die with pride. I really will. Pride in knowing what I've done in my life, and pride to know that I actually tried to make the fucking change. You could die tomorrow. If you sat on your deathbed knowing you're going to die, and what have you got to show for it? What have you got to leave behind? What legacy have you got to leave behind? What money have you got to leave behind? You're giving nothing. You've just come in the world to take and not give anything, and to me that's fucking selfish. Why? It doesn't make sense to me. So think about that. When you're laying on your deathbed, what are you going to think? Are you going to feel regret, or are you going to feel pride? I'm going to feel pride, personally, because I'm doing the things that I don't want to do on a day-to-day basis, and I'm taking the actionable steps to get me to where I want to be. You are not. What are you doing? How many times did you work out today? I can say I've worked out today already and it's still the morning. How many times have you worked out today? How many times have you eaten well this week? How many times have you had that work-life balance and not just work and depressed? How long are you gonna fucking live your life for like this? It's seriously depressing when I see people living their life fucking 12-hour shifts. I'm not saying I never, but I just never really got to see it from that third-person perspective. But now I am seeing it from that third-person perspective. It's fucking sad to me. The fact that even I used to slave away for fucking 12 to 14 hours a day doing van delivery driving or warehouse or fucking car detailing, whatever that may be. It's fucking sad. You wake up really early, go feed your fucking time into some other dickhead to benefit his business, to make him money, just for what? A few £100 a week? What are you doing, man? There is no balance here. So, look, the sole point of this video is the lonely road. The lonely road to success. Now, in these first 21 days, that lonely road to success will probably commence. And I want you to be excited for that. I don't want you to be sad about that. I want you to find pieces of solitude along the way, because that's exactly what will happen. Just start. Just fucking start. It's not hard.